How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry for being late. I had a bit of a rough end to my day. A little bit of some personal stuff going on right now. So I'm a little tired mentally and a little emotionally tired. So I do apologize if the stream today, you might notice that I don't have too much enthusiasm. I didn't want to cancel the stream because, one, I just didn't want to like push back another Sunday night stream. But then, two, I just kind of like didn't really feel like not interacting with you guys. So, you know, right now, again, I'm kind of just a little bit low on the energy reserve, but I still wanted to do our stream today. So, how we all doing? Welcome back to another Sunday read-through. Today, as per usual, let me fix my drape. There we go. As per usual, we have our lineup consisting of IchiTheWitch. We have a new chapter for Viz. An Iruma chapter, which I am excited to see where this is going to go. A One Punch Man chapter. I definitely know if this is kicking up with a bit of steam. I'm hoping. One Punch Man community right now is we need a little feasting right now. And then we're gonna get into Kagurabachi. We'll see how far we get tonight with Kagurabachi. I definitely want to try and get the first arc done, which is up to chapter 20. And then after chapter 20, we'll see. So again, sorry for being late. And if you might notice that I'm just not too, active for the reading today. But I hope you all still enjoy the stream nonetheless. So, let's get right into the swing of everything. Hey, Jancy, hope you're doing well. Alright, so we're going to start with IchiTheWitch. Shocker. For IchiTheWitch, last time we left off, homegirl over here, Fujimai, was trying to order everyone around. But then we have Dakaris getting broken free thanks to Tricopto. I feel like I'm saying that name wrong, but, it wouldn't be my stream without me mispronunciating something. But yeah, Tricopto is freeing people. And there is more history of them being dived into, which I think we'll probably get more of, ever so more. The fan theory right now is that Tricopto could also be the previous master of Dakaris, which I actually like that idea. That'd be kind of cool, kind of connecting everyone together. And then from there, we then had Fujimai realize that Dakaris has a contract with Ichi, so she's very deductive right there. However, before she can act on it, she activated Death for Death, and that means her life is forfeit. You have to fight in the match of Ichi, so we're now going to be picking up with that and seeing where that's going to go. So we'll get to that, then Iruma, then One Punch, then some Kagurabachi. Let me lower my JJK music. I did see the trailer, by the way, for the new season. I guess technically season 3, core 2. Pretty cool. Hakari's gonna pop off. People are still gonna complain, but he's gonna pop off. That's all you gotta know. Alright, ooh, Guts. Though, this upcoming week, yes, we will be doing more Berserk and hopefully getting caught all the way up. But not right now, Guts. Not right now. We have Ichi. We have IchiTheWitch. What's up, Lazy Luck? One Punch Man right now feels like after school fight is over. I kind of get what you mean. Yeah, it's hard. It's very hard because the story and everything is building up to a good path, especially if you know in the webcomic where we're going, which I know is contentious to say when you're talking about the manga. But if you know where we're going down a pretty interesting path, and we're going to get there. It's just, I think the problem is because we've had so long in the manga with hiatuses and redraws, and then on top of that, the anime that came out, if we want to call it that, didn't do a lot of refueling for the community. So even though it's a good story and we have to chug on through, it just gets hard, man. It gets hard trying to keep yourself motivated to know everything's gonna work out, and that's unfortunate, but I'm gonna stick it. Even when we don't believe or have the less energy to believe, I'm gonna believe that we're gonna go back right on path to One Punch Man greatest. It's coming. We're gonna turn the corner. But yeah, I get what you mean, lazy. Jancy, I'm currently spending the night at my grandma's for Father's Day. My dad wanted to spend it with his mom. Also, give his brother gifts. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I guess I should say that. Happy Father's Day. To any fathers in the crowd, if you're watching my stream, first of all, what the hell are you doing? Second of all, I hope your kids weren't hearing that. Third of all, happy Father's Day to you guys. You guys are, I feel, an underappreciated group out there that needs to be recognized. You do a lot. You are pillars of the world. You may not always get your credit, but right now, you're getting your credit. From this random person online, shout out to you. Happy Father's Day, everyone. Continue being the best dads you can be. So, with that being said, let's get into the IchiTheWitch stream. Alright. Here we go. The 87th hunt, aka Chapter 87 of IchiTheWitch. Exchange of blows. Even as close as we are, if you trigger death for death, your prey, his ultra instincts, have kicked in to alert him, even though Fujimai is corrupting his brain. Something's amiss. His instincts are telling him to fight Tatake. And then bleeding ever so much from her neck. But then who cares? Ichi. Let me guess, Fujimai counterattack? She did counterattack, but not in the way that I was thinking. She actually headbutted him. Damn. Okay. Yo, girl is matching blow for blow. She's not afraid to slum fight this. That's kind of cool. I can control your mind, but I can't control your instincts right there. Boom. Very nice. Still though, do you realize what you've done? Oh god, she is so fucking yandere coded. It's crazy. You stabbed a human. Not a Majik, not a wild animal or a livestock, just another being like you. Does she gain... Actually, hold on. I forget. Does her power to alter memories and shit, does she gain their past experiences too? Bro, that's so fucking Tsukushima-like. Oh my god. Bro, I forgot. Does she actually have, like, the capability of knowing her targets? Because if she does, that's a even crazier set of power right there. Not Majik, not a wild animal, not livestock, another living being like you. Okay. But that is a good point. Like, hey, revel in what you're actually doing. Yeah. Humans are technically animals too. But it really isn't really that simple for you. They direct your bloodlust at you. That's it. If that's all it takes for you to strike down a human, like any other animal, then something's wrong. Something is very, very wrong with you. I mean, the boy did not grow up in the best environment, that's for sure. He's more wild than man. Also, the eye detail in Ichi is pretty nice right there. You, Ichi, aren't cut out to be a human. I mean, Jesus Christ, like, that's rich coming from you, but maybe it's because she's so sick and twisted that she knows how to play with humans. She knows exactly what humans falter in. And because he's such an oddball, it's like, Yeah, listen, I'm going to be real. I don't know how to play around with you because you don't have the specs to be a human right now. You're some weird entity here. Which maybe she's going to like even more. She's going to be like, you're just like me. You're just weird. If you ever get bored at playing as one, we'd be happy to have you. I mean, you're not a Majik either, but I guess she's like, nah, fuck humans. On some Garo mentality, fuck humans. I'm going to be a monster. In fact, I bet you would like it even better that way. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. High T, excuse me. I bet High T would like it even better that way. High T. Dakaris comes in for the sweep. Exile. Here we go. Alexandri has that massive, almost like Ichigo's Getsuka Juji show over here. Which again, if you haven't seen the updates, oh baby, whoo! I'm excited. Excited for Bleach. Alexandra, dual cutting, star energy, rippling the water. Dakaris. Clothesline eyes, twaff, knocks him. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, no, there was already something wrong with her, but now there's something extra. There's something extra wrong with her. Yo, you're not cut out to be a human? Bitch, I don't even know what the fuck you are. Like, what am I looking at right here? Just neck from, I think, Ichi earlier is still healing. She has, like, a shoulder part gouged out. And then her torso from her hips is barely holding on. So she's going to, like, do some freaky regen thing. So it's like, again, what are you? Because, I mean, yeah, there's magic and stuff. There's healing magic, as we know. But, like, nah, you're a little extra freaky. So she survived, though, which, again, goes to show she is powerful. She's quite durable. If she wasn't evil, she probably would be among the, however many there are, like, the upper echelon witches in the mantle. If not, like, contending for the strongest witch. So there is some, like, weird bubbling effect where I guess she's, like, regenning. Yeah, it's like foam. It's like a weird foam coalescence. And now she's no longer smiling. Sheesh, and you called yourself human, right? Yo, Jesus. Excuse me? Speaking of Bleach, what the oh, it's fucking, it's Death Majik's weird skeleton things. Yeah. I was like, wait, did we just summon a Grenos Man? Oh my god. Oh, fuck. A Grandos Mandes. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me right now. The Menos. We just summoned a fucking Menos from Las Noches? Just like, yeah, I'm coming in. Let's go. Like she's Aizen at the end of Soul Society arc. What is that? That's the World Haters portal. He constantly is warping people. Oh noes, she says. Sorry, everyone, gotta go. I wish we could have played more, but maybe some other time. I mean, why? I guess because the other witches are coming, maybe you can say. Like, hey, now that she doesn't have the element of surprise on her hand, it's time to pull out. But that's still crazy, by the way. Once again, if, let's say, Chrono Weaver survived and he joined up with the mantle, Death Majik might have to move. World Hater might have actually had to move. And this is now, yet again, another instance where he just makes a portal inside the mantle. So it's not a, hey, I can't get to you. No, I can get to you. I'm not moving because I got plans. I have things I have installed that I have to wait for. So it's clearly a world hater thing. Like, we just have to wait. We just have to wait and see what he actually going to plan. That's still insane. Like, he just has portals ready to go that can infiltrate his ops' base. Like that. Hold it, Fujimai. This really is, like, correlating to, like, when Aizen left. Don't forget me, Kay. She does that little... Y'all, she thinks she's trying to do the Netero shit. Nah, the real Netero shit is all fingers, man. All fingers. Not this stupid little finger one. No. Or, like... I don't like that one. It's like, come on now. You're not even making the real, like, heart sigil here. Come on. It's Netero or nothing, man. That's how I view it. Don't forget me, Kay. Keep me in your heart and all and mind all the time. Bye. Love y'all. And then gone. Fujimai, he screeches out with, I'm sure, pain. Because now it's like, fuck, I have to wait how long again to find you? And now we're back in the world of wherever Def Majik hangs out. Brings her back. It's like, you fucking dumbass. Oh, I don't have my staff. Wait. There we go. I got my staff. Are you serious? I gave you an opportunity to go in because you said I could totally do this. I got this. I got this, champ. Watch me cook. Now I see you here just having a gleeful time. I'm home. Hi, T. Well, it's a good thing we know that she can regen because she's about to get a fucking beatdown right now. And then the skeleton hand, squish. Ow. I'm sorry. I won't go off my own again, I promise. Oh, wait. So she just said, fuck it. We're going to go in? Leroy Jenkins style over here. Oh, I thought that was the plan. I thought that was the plan. Excuse me. I gave them too much credit. She just decided, you know what? I kind of want to go in. She's got that, like, fucking Kenpachi mindset. Like, you know, I heard this guy was pretty fun, pretty strong. I'm just going to go in. And to be fair, again, for what she did, that was the best, like, surprise opportunity that she could have ever had. She could have genuinely done damage. I'm sorry. I won't go off him again. I promise. Oh, IT got mad at me. And I couldn't kill anybody. I even tipped my hand, too. What a horrible day. You fool. But you know, I'm thinking I'm starting to get it now. Why'd you like that Ichi so much? Elaborate. Man glaring, yet she's like, Man, I want to go back and play with them right now. But after all that, I'm pooped. I'll let someone else just take a turn. All these sociopaths in these new manga series. You have fucking Soji from Kagurabachi. You have Jabber and Tamzi from Gachikoda. You now have Fujimai from IchiTheWitch. I mean, they're not new, but if you want to say a Mahito from JJK, it's like, yo, sociopath is on the menu for these goddamn shonens. Like, we gotta have a sociopath introduced. Fuck, what is this lineup? Yo, okay, speaking of the Espadas, here we go. Okay, finally, so we're going to start seeing more of the upper echelon of his Majiks he has at his disposal. We have some Demon King guy, a big person with, I think, like a finger wrapped around him, and then just a mage in the background. It's like fucking gonna summon a fireball spell over here. Who's next? She says with a heart. Who's gonna survive and who's gonna die? I can't wait to find out. It's like she, you know what her expressions look like? It looks like she's constantly drunk off life. She's high on life. She's just so lost to whatever has warped her sense of reality. She just doesn't care. She's like, ooh, exciting. And then let the whims of the will of the universe take her to whatever direction. She's like, she has no, like, urgency. She just does, because why not? All right. Well, that was I'm going to assume a quick arc then. A certain busy day off a certain month, the Mantle Witch Association was attacked. The perpetrator was Amadoro Ribbon Candy, the Bullet Witch, along with her accomplices, who were apprehended. Oh, these motherfuckers did not matter. We did not. Actually, that's crazy. I figured we would go see their fight at least one time. We did not do that at all. Huh. During combat against Fujimai, the Vanquisher Witch. The Vanquisher Witch. Is that her epithet? Really? That's actually kind of neat. The Vanquisher Witch. Portions of the association headquarters were destroyed. Repair efforts are ongoing. Lastly, the Maji Keepers and Team Dakaris... ... Ichi is in the middle of some kind of combat right now. Yeah, I am the storm over here. Oh my god. Bro, it's happening. It's happening. It's the battle of the senseis. Hold on, let me go full screen. Ping pong! Oh my god. What the fuck? That was not how I saw this competition going, but okay. Like that one anime, they're gonna just lock in and give it everything they got to see who's the real master here. I got money on Minakata. They just unleashed some kind of crazy back and forth. Match point, really. Are currently involved in a high-stakes battle over this goober. Over this goober. Bam. Pow. Sploot. Plat. And there's just back and forth the myriad of blows. And I'm going to guess each side has landed a shot on each other to this unfathomable point. Okay, and damn, that's the end of the chapter. Fuck, no. I want more. That felt like a very... Actually, hold on. Yeah, so that was the wrap-up. That felt very quick. That felt like a very quick wrap-up. Like, I'm actually shocked. Like, the instant, like, Ichi, like, pulled the knife out, apparently that's it. Ichi's moving. Hold on now. Maybe World Hair's like, fuck, he's now actively getting involved. Shit, pull back. I want him for later. But that's crazy. That was quick. I figured, like, Tricopto and her were going to have some dialogue. There was going to be some more ensuing battle. No. No battle. Okay. I was going to say something crazy, like, oh, well, this story doesn't do a lot of, like, continuous battles. But that's not true. We literally just had an arc of a lot of battles, in fact. A lot of continuing battles. Good dialogue portions, but we did do battles. Okay. All right. Not bad. Very quick, though, resolution. But we did get some interesting thought process from Fujimai about how Ichi is someone that is very non-human in his way of thinking, which I've said before. This entire journey of IchiTheWitch should be a self-discovery for Ichi to understand what it means to live in society. And we've talked about this at length too, that he is in a lot of ways similar to Gon from Hunter x Hunter, which again, coming back, ooh, excited. Where he is just someone that was born and raised in a situation that makes him very, not antisocial, but socially inept. And that is a cute, quirky thing every once in a while, but it's actually a potentially very dangerous thing, where I guess Fujimai is even saying here, like, the fact that you can't even distinguish a person outside of sport, if it comes down to it, or I guess fights, bloodlust, like you are an animal, not a human, that means you got a problem. You have a problem. And though, you know, she's very psychotic in herself, it's very scary when these psychopaths can, like, psychoanalyze you to be like, yeah, something's wrong with you, kid. Something's very wrong with you. And I, again, shouldn't take it too hard, but there probably are speaking a little bit of facts that Ichi does have certain issues within him that he needs to, like, kind of realize that he has. But yeah, Alexandra, very cool attack. I'm shocked that, yeah, she took damage, but even then, it wasn't, like, crazy damage, too. Like, she wasn't, like, atomized or something. Her body took that pretty well. But she has some weird regen. And again, Dakaris, you're human? Bitch, please. And then, again, just World Haters said, all right. You flexed enough. Come on. And then we get a little tease. Of their relationship, quote. And most importantly, the Espada are on the move. The Espada are finally going to be on the move. So some legendary epic class Majiks, like I assume Hitsugai was, but these guys on paper should probably be as good as Chrono Weaver, ideally. So yeah, we're going to see some crazy motherfuckers moving soon. Mainly, I want to see this guy. I want to see Demon King over here. Bud looking like he's built different right now. Bud looking like he's made to be a brick house, and I really want to see that. But yeah, so we got some fights coming. And then, of course, fight right now is quote-unquote the Battle of the Masters and or Lovers. So we'll see. Let's get into some chats, and then we'll get into Iruma. And then One Punch Man. And then lastly, Kagurabachi. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got quite a few. Okay. So let's see. Damn, Fujimai straight up just headbutts Ichi. I know for a fact Ichi got a thick ass skull. So that definitely has to hurt. Oh yeah, he's definitely like Gon and a lot of these other characters. He's got a thick skull, like Tanjiro and whatnot. But the fact that she mentally said, let's just do that, again, shows her personality on display. She is very, very, very much a person that's just, hey, whatever, YOLO, we're just gonna have whatever the fuck we want to do as our action because that's just who I am. Like, she clearly can think. She has rationality, but it's very evident that she's just like, fuck it, who cares? If I die, I die. Even though it looks like she has some kind of regen, some eternal youth going on. We'll see. You stabbed me. A human. I mean, yeah, what else is new? He kind of already done that with Gokuraku. True. Very, very true. Fujimai ain't wrong, though. Yeah, no, that's the thing. She's speaking half-truths, for sure. The half-falsehood is that she's trying to maybe insinuate, like, you should probably step over to our side, because that's how fucked up he is. I don't think he's that fucked up. But the truth is that, yeah, he is very, very abnormal in his rationality, and that's going to hopefully come to the forefront with Ichi's character. This chapter definitely has some implications. Some fans have questioned if humans can eventually turn into Majiks, especially men, considering a lot of the ones that we have seen are male presenting. That would be fascinating, but the only problem is the Majiks themselves, especially like the human haters, they've made like this almost racial distinction. Like, no, you're humans, we're Majiks. We don't fuck like that, even though we actually do know apparently it works. Anyway, we don't mix like that. So it's like, if a human can become a Majik, maybe it doesn't happen that often, if at all, but like it's possible. Wouldn't some of these Majiks, especially like the ones that have been around for a while, that hate humans, be like, All right. To be fair, you guys are scum, but it's only when you reach our level. But then again, maybe it's like the curses from JJK. Like they don't recognize that humans can become curses. They just look down on humans just because, yeah, they're humans. Even though, like, humans, if they die a certain way, they can literally become curses themselves. But they don't consider that a thing, so... Yeah, I guess that could be still a thing. But yeah, if humans can become Majiks, I would be very curious, like, hey, why is she not one? Or is she in the process of becoming one? How does that work? And then this can also counteract, like, you know, what's Chrono Weaver's kid? Is he half human? Half Majik? Is he a full human with the powers of a Majik? Is he a human that can eventually become a Majik? Is he a Majik that is becoming a human? The questions. Yeah, I figured that Fujimai wouldn't be done with it wouldn't be done in with this arc. No, not done in. I just figured there would be like another chapter fighting, but I wouldn't have been done in this arc. She's definitely the Kiryu to Ichi's Iruma foils each other. Yeah. Not as yaoi based, but yes. Although, well, not the yaoi part, but like, again, she's getting drunk off the experience for sure. So we'll see where that goes. Not World Hater low-key flipping her off when he brings her back. Did he? Wait, hold on. I know, like, he's pissed and stuff. But that would be actually funny if he, like, actually flipped her. He did! Oh, shit. Hold on. YouTube, don't fucking take down the stream. That's actually funny. I didn't realize. Dude, he's like fucking Law with his room ability. He used his middle finger. Fuck you. That's actually great. And he does it in such a weird way. Like, you. Okay. That's cool. World Hater is interested in Ichi. I think we got the impression that, yes, again, goes into what she's saying. You're not typical. You're atypical. You're not really human, Ichi. And that's kind of also an interesting thing for World Hater, who has literally been around for God knows how long, killed how many humans, and yet Ichi was the first one, probably in a long while, to A, get that close to his neck, where he did, I think, draw blood, and B, looked him straight in the face and said, hey, I'm coming for you, jackass. And he was like, oh, yeah? Oh, shit. Okay, kid. So, of course he's interested. But I wonder if Ichi's going to have second thoughts next time they face. Because I do think, before the climactic showdown that's prophesized, I do think they will have another interaction again. And my prediction is that, like what was, again, introduced here, Ichi's going to start slowly realizing he isn't mentally insane, let's say, as he once was when he first met the World Hater. He's going to slowly start becoming civilized and culture recognition and social cued, all that stuff. And by the time we get to another incident where he has to face the World Hater, maybe he actually will hesitate instead of being locked in like he used to be on some Ichigo mentality, where Ichigo, when he went to the Soul Society the first time around, he, from his own inexperience and from not having to lose as much, he had so much fervor to go into a fight and just risk it all because he didn't realize what A, he was risking, and then B, again, he never had to lose before. He didn't really think. But then as time goes on, we see in the story, like, no, he gets very depressed because of who he is and his circumstances. So maybe not exactly like that, but it's like the idea of Ichi doesn't know what he has to lose, because at the beginning where we saw World Hater first time around, he didn't really have anything to lose. But as he is going to grow more attached and realize, again, maybe grow to be a human, if you want to say, the next time he sees World Hater, he actually might hesitate. And World Hater actually might get a little pissed, like, what the fuck? You're not the same. Whoa. You're washed up. That's my little thing. Yo, what's Sullivan probably not doing here? Yo. Nah, don't you get it? Guys, we found out what happened to Delcria. It's him. Delcria went to the Ichi universe. We thought the portal in Iruma goes to regular modern Japan. Wrong. It goes to an alternate reality of magicians. It's Delcria, guys. We found out. We found out what happened to Delcria, and these two are the one demons that he kills. That's like the female chick. She just hang back in the world of Iruma until she was ready to come over, and that's the one guy. Yeah, man. They're teaming up with the World Hater. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, again, Demon King vibe is strong with this guy. I agree. There's two in the very back. In the very back, in like likely remaining 7. Oh yeah, true. There are 7 of them. Excuse me. Hold on. Yeah, because I see these two. And this one, obviously. Where are the other ones? There should be 7 of them, like you said. Bro, I can't see anything. Unless, like, they're, like, super detailed in. His weird piranha plant abomination things. I can't see anything as of right now, but I'll take your word for it. Sure. There's somewhere here. There's, again, going to be 7 of them in total. So these are probably like the top 3 echelon. Maybe. Maybe. Nishi, for the love of God, why are you being so freaking vague when it comes to dates? It's a very good point. Nishi doesn't like writing dates down for some reason. Yeah. Nishi really said, y'all make up your own timeline because I can't commit to a timeline and fuck it up. I mean, is it that hard? Like, as a writer, I feel like you should like have some kind of dates to coincide. Not every author will get it right, obviously, but like, just like, oh yeah, it's March. Then it's like May, and then June happens, you know. It's going to end up being canon no matter what, so if you all make up your own timeline, it's everybody's win, I guess. That's like the most neutral approach. Oh, the custody battle continues. Yeah, the custody battle. Yo, I got Minakata. Minakata, win. Win, bud, win. Let's go. No, don't fight, guys, please. Mom and Dad are fighting. Yes, again, lovers' quarrel right now is very strong. Oh, I can feel the rivals to lovers tropes. It's happening. I mean, you guys really want this, man. I just think they're fucking stubborn. That's all they are. I just think they're just like super stubborn. But if it happens, cool, great. Give me my mentorship, Minakata X Dakaris. If it happens, it happens. Do you think Hoshigami is one of the 7? Hoshigami? Hold on. I gotta remember. Who's Hoshigami? Oh, maybe. Maybe. That would actually be kind of cool. Like, something, again, I want them to kind of develop more on. Let's get a passive Majik that was once revered genuinely flips to become a world hater or a human hater. So that would be fucking fascinating if the village's god, the star Majik, let's just say that's the Majik epithet right there, the star Majik. It once was a passive, gentle Majik to humans that had a village around it. But then for some reason or another, it got flipped by a world hater. Like, hey, humans fucking suck. And he's like, you know what? Fuck, you're right. Humans do suck, actually. And then now that he was gone, their protection was out of there. He then said, smite. And that's what happened that day. So yeah, that's actually not a bad theory. because we have to just further deep dive into Dakaris' backstory, like what's going on with her village. Why do they all worship the stars? Why are they called the Star People? Why are they praying to a being called Hoshigami, the Star God? Yeah, a lot of questions still have to be answered there, for sure. So, if he is a Majik, that'll be interesting if he becomes one of the 7. And then Dakaris is like, are you serious? Our previous god I have to fight against now? Be kind of tough. It'd be kind of like, yo, Jesus has just entered the battlefield. And you are a staunch believer in the Abrahamic religion. It's like, ooh, I don't know, man. Yo, people would be wavering. They would be wavering. But that's not a bad theory. I like that. Again, these 7, they're going to be stupid powerful. I can feel it. Like, whatever you thought, Kizashi and Hitsugai were doing, up it. Maybe not Uru levels, but still, up it. With how this chapter ended, I feel like it's going to transition to Team Dakaris going with the Majik Keepers to their headquarters and figuring out what they're all about to do. Yeah, I like that. Get a little bit more time with the Majik Keepers, because they didn't really do too much, outside of Minakata, of course, and June. Also, new hairstyle for Dakaris unlocked. She's got a ponytail. Has she not had a ponytail before? I don't pay attention to that stuff. I thought we have seen her with a ponytail, but you know what? You guys probably are paying more attention to that, so I believe you. Yes, sports mode Dakaris has been activated. Have fun, fan artist. Ichi also tried to stab Dakaris in chapter 1. That's how he says hello. He's like a fucking shark like that. Sharks, more often than not, if they go up to bite you, it's literally not because I'm hungry and I need to feast on your blood. No, it's more often than not, they're literally doing it because that's how they interact. That's like us trying to touch something. That's their version of that. But it's like, Ichi is a human, but instead of like interacting normally, it's like, I have to find out what you are if you're a threat to me. But yeah, that's true. He did try to stab her, because he sensed the killing intent towards him when he acquired Uru. There's a theory that the reason the World Hater is interested in Ichi is because he is missing half. Bro, okay, just because she writes both stories, we don't have to make it exactly like it. He's missing half of himself, and Ichi's the other half. Brother, that's way too Iruma and Delcria related. Are you kidding me? He's his other half. It's not impossible, but come on now. Wait a minute now. We really want to do some yin-yang thing again? The very first color page of them, yes. Again, that's fair, but it could just be stylistic portrayal of our hero and our villain. Not necessarily anything too deeper than that, but okay. Fujimai, that one girl who deluded herself into thinking she's dating him, and then the World Hater's like, why are you like this? Please leave me alone. You annoy me. But then still tolerates her shit. Yes. They are a very toxic relationship, if we want to be generous like that. But only up to a certain point, yeah. Vince, welcome to the stream. We can see 4 on page, I think. We see 4? Fuck. Bro, am my eyesight going bad then? Because I see, obviously, World Hater and Fujimai. I see Big Man. I see Fingers McGee over here, and I see Wizard. I see the Wizard over here. Where are you guys seeing 4? Like, maybe this thing is 1? Like, there's too many mouths and sharp objects and swirling masses in this goddamn panel. It's kind of hard. It's like a game of Where's Waldo? You guys see 4? Where? Where are you seeing 4? Nah, I feel like I'm getting gaslight right now. Unless it's on, like, these pages when she's coming back. Nah, I genuinely cannot see what you guys are talking about. But again, if you are saying it, why not? But the main 3 are nevertheless going to hopefully stand out the most. So one of them gets to be extra mysterious. Sure. Yeah. I think Jancy is right about the oh my god, Ichi and World Hater. Again, it's not a bad theory. It's just we're a little too on the nose with, you know, Nishi and her writing at that point. It's like, okay, like, you just want to, like, do tit for tat, huh? I feel like it wouldn't be a stretch. Eventually comes across a Majik who was once a non-human hater, and eventually turned into one. I think that is a good idea, though. I do think that is a pretty cool idea, where it's like, you take a genuine pacifist Majik that was like, hey, I'm cool with humans, and then they said, you know what? Fuck humans. I tried. They keep failing. I'm done with them. And that can be Dakaris's god that she worshipped. Maybe Hoshigani lost to World Hater. Ooh, bro, this man, like he's Space Godzilla. He defeated a star. Oh my god. He devoured a star. Could you imagine? Oh man, I gotta have to. Wait, hold on. The battle between World Hater and Hoshigani, the fucking star god. You know what this is, World Hater. You've been involved with this number of times, haven't you? Yes, this is a star. It's one with an extremely short lifespan. No. We just see a fucking dwarf star. Yes, prepare yourself. And he just fucking tanks that shit. Oh my god. That would be crazy. Again, if there are star Majiks, if there are time Majiks, if there are death sass warping Majiks, why can't there be a nuke Majik? Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. We have guns and ammunition. There can be a nuke Majik. There can be a nuke Majik. That 2 of the stars, the furthest ones are the same fungal plate could mean that we could see a duo battle between them and Dessa's capture the stars in the future. Sure, yeah. I feel like if there's 7 of them, hold on. How many of the witches are there? So we count. Oh, hold on. Let me get an actual non-blurry picture. So you have Shirabadona, Tricopta, Toga Ice, Pac-Man, Arb Girl, Music, Amadoro. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we don't count Monogold. We don't count Dakaris because she already has Hitsugai. And we don't count Butler Dude. And there's not like a secret witch of any kind. I feel like they all, I guess not I guess she can't because she's a Majik. But again, that's also another question. Can a Majik acquire a Majik? Why not? They probably don't want to do it because it's like weird. It's like humans cannibalizing a human. It's like, yeah, you shouldn't do that. That's what? Why would you do that? But if it can be done, why not? But if she can't get one, then I feel like most of them should get one of the top 7 of World Haters upper echelon. And then maybe, ooh, yo, you know what? That would be kind of crazy. But he has Uru, so it's like, what? But he's got to keep collecting. It's like Pokemon. You can't stop at 1. What if Ichi gets one of the 7? What if Ichi gets one of the 7? So Shirabadona, she'll get one. Tribe Kota gets one. Toga Ice gets one. Munch Girl gets one. Amadoro gets one. Music Girl gets one. So that's 6. There'll be 1 left, ideally. Yo, Ichi might... Yeah, Ichi might... If he gets to that point, he could acquire one of the... He could acquire one of the 7. Oh, if he gets Big Man here. If Big Man lives up to his hype and Ichi does acquire him, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. By the way, Iruma this week is crazy. We're about to get into it right now, and then we're getting into One Punch Man. Dakaris acquired Kizashi and Hitsugai, who are 2 of the 7 stars, so in that panel, we see 4 of the remaining 5. Where are you guys seeing 4? I don't see the 4th one. I'm probably blind, but where? I see 1 Big Man, 2, 3. You're not counting World Hater. No, that doesn't make sense. They're his goons. I honestly don't know. I genuinely don't even know where we're even finding these people. It really is a game of where's Waldo right now. But maybe they might like fill up the 7. They might fill up the 7 again. We'll see. He devoured a star, and the clan of Dakaris is from where? The Star Eaters. Yeah. Okay, that's enough IchiTheWitch talk. This was great. Very hyped. I'm very excited to see where this is going. Bit of a quick finish to the arc, though, nonetheless. But not bad. Not bad. Okay. We need action. It's time for Iruma. We need some good old action right now. Because a stupid goddamn police dog over here is acting up right now. He's taking justice into his hands way too much. I need to know what's happening, where is it going, and who's going to stop this man. It has to be Opera, right? Because we don't see Opera in the last chapter, and he was supposed to be in the meeting, so if he's not there, his cat-like reflexes... Because then you get cat versus dog. Yo, we get cat versus dog. Oh, it's got to be Opera. Please. Opera needs to fucking touch down and be like, all right, let's go. I've taken too many of you fucking Narberus clan asshole pricks to count. I'm experienced. I'm experienced in your ways. I got this. That's what I need. I need Opera to sweep in here, obviously help out Iruma, and get Shidia out of this man's grasp. But again, it is pretty crazy that he can move like this on school grounds yet again. And then the Six Fingers are also potentially going to be moving very, very soon. And Iruma is going to be caught in the middle of it all. So are we going to get to Iruma's reveal that he's a human? Is it coming? Is it finally coming? We'll see. But I feel like Iruma, like, he thinks if you... Oh, my God. Fujimoto, author of Chainsaw Man. If you read that one story of his, or watch the anime, because I think it got... What was it? What was it called? I forget, like, what story it was. Yeah. I read it not too long ago. I didn't watch the actual show of it. But I feel like Iruma, like, he thinks what's going to happen to him is essentially what happens in this story. Where it's like, oh, by the way, guys, I'm a human. Human? I have to instantly devour you now. It's like, bro, no, that's not going to happen. We've literally seen the demons more often than not are more invested in social cues and intrigued in that rather than like, yeah, we're just gonna just go barbaric. Obviously, some of them want to go back to the ways of barbarism and just like straight up go on a feeding frenzy. That's kind of like the whole point of the Six Fingers. But a vast majority of the demons are not going to do that. And especially the ones that do know him and sing his praises, they're not going to like instantly be like, shit, he's a human? That's like, you find out like, oh, your friend is part cow. They're like a minotaur for some reason. You're not just all of a sudden like, shit, you're part cow, man. I like hamburgers. I gotta fucking eat you now. It's like, no, that's not how that's going to happen. At least I will hope that's not going to happen. God damn. But okay, let's get into this Iruma 447, and then we're going to get into One Punch Man, and then get into some Kagurabachi. So, with the new Iruma-kun chapter, we can actually post a link to chat if you're a VOD Gang member. Hope you're doing well, VOD Gang. We have the chapter link in the description down below. We're using Manga Dex while it's still up, while I still have it. Chapter 447, Goodbye. So, Shinichiro Sensei, Bomb Sensei, finally has his gargoyle senses activate. Like, oh, fuck, we have intruders. Oh, that's not good. Instructor Bomb immediately flees the scene. But again, Opera should be on the fucking job. Opera should be like Pito from Hunter x Hunter. But like in a good way. I found you. And then fling himself to where Iruma is. Right? Like, shouldn't that be a thing? Like, his cat-like reflexes should, like, instantly activate? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But chapter 447, Goodbye. Ominous. The root of the second tower. Oh, I have the other two locked in now. So Calgeo and Henry are like some spiritual pressure has activated. Like, oh fuck, I didn't notice. It can't be. We investigated your identity. You're from the band of primal demons known as the Six Fingers. They're actually just calling themselves the primal demons. Shiria. Oh shit, he does have lightning. Oh, look at that. He does have lightning. Never mind. All right, I was wrong last time then. Resist, and I can't guarantee your life. Shiria, you're bleeding. You need to be healed fast. Yo, Iruma, you need to learn some healing spells. It's okay. I let my guard down. Right? Since Iruma-kun remembered who I was, it means that stealth magic that was cast over me was dispelled. That's still insane that it's just stealth magic. That's it. Like, that's such a broad term to, like, make people not realize who you are and even do memory manipulation. And because of that, Border Patrol knows who I am. Border Patrol's objective wasn't Iruma-kun, it was me. I guess that's fair, because man is going AWOL. Thank goodness. You're too kind, Shiria. You're too kind for this world. It has nothing to do with him. It was just me they were after. What a relief. Like, this is Luke from One Piece. It was just I that they were after. Whew. Iruma. I'm sorry. I'm a bad guy. No, you're a baddie. You're definitely a baddie, but you're definitely not the bad guy. You're not a bad guy. And then, again, nice facial expressions. She walks off. Whew, damn. Again, she's not the bad guy, but damn, is she a baddie. Whew. And guess what? Sir, you fucked up. You're stepping onto her turf right now. Prepare to die. Like, this is the most, like, detailed I've seen a character look in a minute, man. Look at this shit. Look at the fucking detail in her hair. Her fucking chiseled jaw right here. God damn. Yo, Narnia, you fucked up, man. You fucked up. You may be the wolf here, but you are not the alpha predator. You are not the alpha in this territory. The apex predator is right here. And I feel like he's going to have to lock in. Like, all right, hostility, time to kill. If he even gets, like, his fucking wits about him. Oh, my God. That's right. She's such a Sanji Kempo fighter. She's all about her leg activity right here. She wants that hand-to-hand combat experience, man. God damn. Swoops in, but claw, block. Not going to penetrate. Oh, music's done. Yeah. Heel, then I think twist. She slides on through. Oh, now she's doing some Bon Clay activity. Wait a minute. Okama way over here. Wait a minute. She's using her heels like they're daggers on her feet. That's, wow, okay. Also, nice shot. She is genuinely on some One Piece Kempo activity right now. I'm up against one Border Patrol officer, but he seems fairly high ranked. I don't need to defeat him. I need to find a way to escape. Just need to focus on that. Again, insane capability on her part. She's injured, and yet she's able to, like, dart around pretty good. Pretty well done. But he now activates his Cerberus head, so that's going to do something. Is he going to do, like, a wolf cannon right now? He is. Oh. He's got a fucking, canine blast over here. And force a path open. I mean, I guess that would be something crazy. Like, if Shidia injured, one of the six fingers can actually kind of make a 13th crown member genuinely sweat. It's like, oh, hold on. These six fingers, they're kind of not trash. Well, at least she's not trash. She's like, what, number 2? So maybe she's definitely not trash. Atori, man was fleeing from the one sensei and Balm, but the one sensei. It's like, come on now. She actually managed to puncture through the Cerberus head, but that's probably just the beginning, of course. Kind of like Henry when he went up against Calgao's dad. Good. Notices, smirks. Bro, fuck, yo, he's such an asshole. He's such an asshole. He really, yo, fucking crooked cop right here, of course. Oh, you got me. But who's got the kid? Yoink. Oh, that's you son of a bitch. He picked up on that real quick. Why? Because he's an asshole, man. He's a fucking prick. Goes in the block, but I think it gets her again. Shibuya. Whew. Iruma. Yo, it's time to lock in, kid. Listen, man. If you want to start using your evil cycle right now, I think it's time, man. I think it's time. Yo, you haven't done the dragon. You haven't unleashed the dragon of the darkness fist over here in a minute. Maybe you want to start doing that. Maybe it's time to actually start, you know, using some of them cool spells that you've gathered, hopefully. Oh, she gets, like, almost Jiraiya treatment over here. She gets punctured by these clawed tail things. Damn, what is happening? No, she's not dying. If she dies, I'll eat my words. But there's no way. Nah. Not like this. That would be some of the most I mean, this is traumatic. But that would be, like, extra traumatic for fucking Iruma. We just are getting to, like, the end of the second year. And we end on a death? No. Crazy. Maybe, like, third year or something, but no. Surely not. Stop, please. Please. No can do. She's a major criminal. That's just what happens to trash. Those who bring suffering to the demons of the Netherworld are to be eliminated. That's Demon Border Patrol's job, after all. Well, there's no saving her either way, with that much blood loss. Unless we do some healing. That's not shit. I gotta turn down the music just a little bit. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean like that. I didn't mean like, oh. Unless you do it. If someone could do something miraculous, of course. My God, like because we know that human blood apparently drives people crazy, especially if there's like an excess amount of it. So if he cuts his finger, you know what? Nah, this guy doesn't want fucking justice. He just wants to eat Iruma, man, and not in a wholesome way. Yo, he's just like, yeah, come on, we'll smell it. Meanwhile, somewhere in the distance, you probably are having like, oh my God. You probably have our boy with the mirrors being like, excuse me, he's mine. Get in line. You want to eat him? Get in line. Oh, alright, so he gives him the knife. Unless some sort of miracle happens. Like, he knows. He's come prepared, man. He's come prepared to manipulate. He needs to get hardcore proof. A miracle. Yep, and this is what I've been waiting for, man. Because we haven't done... Oh, actually, I did forget. He did use blood. He did use blood on the sapling. The secret treasure from the Harvest Festival. I thought he just did some Quan extra buff shit. No, he did use his actual blood for that. Fair. Very fair. He did use his blood. That's my bad. I did forget about that. But yeah, the testing beast, Guardian of the Valley kid, and the hidden sapling. Also, art difference is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Human blood. Oh, so this demon does know that I'm a human. Yes, he does, unfortunately. What is this double page spread? If I use my blood now, I'll prove to him that I am a human. See, this is why I gotta learn healing spells, Iruma. And then I'll be arrested. I'll make trouble for Grandpa, too. I will be cast out of the netherworld. It's making... Yo, he's back there, man. He's in the way back. Even though he's actively, like, an op right now and says, I want to eat you. He's in the back. He's just like, yep, I'm here. But yeah, so... Gramps, Bay, Sensei, Opera, where the fuck are you at, my guy? Like, where are you at? Are you sleeping on the job right now? Kalgeo, Sensei, Serichiro, and of course the gang. Mephisto. Oh shit! I actually Mephisto's part of the gang. I forget. Yes, technically Mephisto is like, yes, I want to make him king. Yo, where's Mephisto? Honestly, Mephisto should be coming in too, being like, my future king senses are tingling right now. I must away. But yeah, the gang. The gang, man. The Misfit gang. And of course, our two standouts. Of course. I don't want that. I'll be arrested. I'll make trouble for Grandpa too. I won't be able to go home. Or the school. I will be cast out of the netherworld and never see them again. Or you could just say, fuck it. Like, hey, I'm gonna heal her. You can try and take me. I'll die trying, but I ain't fucking leaving. There we go. And that's why, good sir, that's why Iruma is a fucking growing main character. He's gaining resolve. He is gaining the resolve to do what is needed. That right there is character development. That is character growth right there. That is a good MC right there. Hell yeah. I don't care. I don't care. He has a dream to live in peace, but not at the expense of others. And again, because with his anxiety, he's like, fuck, I might just get eaten right now. I do not care. I could get eaten right now. I'm saving someone that matters. Alright, I see what you guys said was peak this time. Oh, yeah. Again, this motherfucker, I see. It's like... Yo, just fucking... Ugh, creep. Oh, Lord. I don't want that. But no matter what, I can't let that be an excuse to abandon Shidia-sensei. We don't do excuses, man. We gotta go. We act, we thrive, we're gonna pay the price, but we will die if it meant leaving her. Again, the light textures are really nice. Everyone, I'm sorry. Alright, so remember, demons apparently get a power-up. They get a power-up if they consume blood, although this is not consumption. But let's see what's going to happen. So she should get healed. Is she going to get more powerful from this? Is she going to have like a contract in a way to Iruma now? Like, the blood of the king flows through me. Therefore, I must be bound to them. On some actual, like, soul pack shit. Anyway. The blood has been dripped. It has been cast. Energy is flowing. Yo, Narnia, be careful what you wish for, man. Be careful what you wish for. She opens her eyes. Why? How the fuck are we moving this quick? Where is Opera? I don't understand. Where the fuck is her cat? Are you fucking kidding me? You son of a bitch, where are you? There's no way this man is that deep in paperwork. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way he's in that deep of a meeting right now. I refuse to believe that. He surely has to be sensing what's happening right now. If Kalgeo, Serichiro, and Henry are sensing what's going on, he has to be doing that. Come on, wait a minute. We have an entire squad of people jumping him. Where is our cat in the hat? Where? Where the fuck is our red cat right now? Where is our fucking battle beast? I want a challenge. Like, come on. Oh. Yo, Sullivan's gonna be very pissed. Like, God damn it, Opera. I thought you were gonna go to school to keep an extra eye on them. I want to hold on to everything. His personal bodyguard squad they were already here. They were already here. Sullivan, Iruma. I do appreciate that he gives him that name. I have concluded that you are a rare organism, a human being. Demon Border Patrol will take you into custody to carry out your departure. Iruma, forced, what? Deportation arc? Bro, the whole... You have to go, Iruma. You're not alone in our great demon world. We're gonna get them. You are a threat to security. But let me guess. Either A, he is gonna get deported back to the human world, which, hey, that allows Omri to go. And then somehow she can maybe go run to her mom. Maybe. If she's alive. And or B, Az and Carla are going to go, because I know someone here has a theory about Carla that might come true. And or C, they say he's getting deported. That's not actually going to happen. He's going to go to that Black Ops site that his Narnia's dad was running on, which is probably somehow going to be linked to Ball and the Six Fingers, and they're going to do something. Yeah, I can see this going a lot of ways right now. Either way, apparently deportation is happening. Oh God, I don't want to make a distasteful joke right now, but like, hey, looks like even living in the Netherworld, not even that will escape you from ICE. ICE will find you even in the Netherworld and deport you. Oh Lord, that's crazy. That's crazy. We have the we have the name of the arc, man. Deportation. And Iruma looks better than ever, man. Like, I feel like the art just all of a sudden just went another level. Like, this is now another standard that we're gonna be at. I'm with it though. I'm with it. But that's the end of the chapter. Fuck. Oh man. Oh. What a chapter, man. What a chapter. All right, get your questions in now. Get your ideas, your theories in. Because then we got to get into One Punch Man. And again, we're probably not going to do too much Kagurabachi tonight. I just want to get, like, definitely 1920 done, and we'll see. We'll see where we'll go from there. Oh, my God. Fucking Iruma. Yo, we're going to have a crazy character arc for Iruma coming up. Which is good, because Omri just went through a nice motivation, but also immaculate improvements coming her way. But now that Iruma is also going to be in danger, oh, she's going to get some stuff too, but he is going to absolutely get some stuff. And Az and Carla said, no matter where he goes, we're going to go and find him if he ever, needs us. It's like, it's time to back those words up right now. It's time to actually validate those words. Thousand Master, I think Sheeta is a baddie. Oh, she's bad, all right. She is bad. But Omri will always have my soul, of course. But Sheeta. Sorry. Let me contain my demons. Sheeta says she's a bad guy, but she's really not. As Vanessa Doofensmirtz once said, you're not evil. You're just a good guy who pretending to be evil. Fair. That is very fair. Or I was thinking like some Wreck-It Ralph kind of stuff right here. I'm bad, but bad is not What was... Oh, fuck. Hold on. What's the Wreck-It Ralph speech? I am bad, and that... Okay, I think this is it. Yeah. Let me get, like, a good picture of it. I'm bad, and that is good. I will never be good, and that's not bad. There's no one I'd rather be than me. Yo, that's what's going on with Shidia. You're not a bad person. You're lawfully not in the right, but that doesn't make you a bad person either. And that's just you being you. But there is going to be some interesting side effects, for sure, from this blood transfusion between her and Iruma. There has to be. Like, maybe... Can she go to the human world now? If you give a demon blood of a human, can they go to the human realm? Like, they have, like, a ticket to go through. Like, scanners are reading, you have human DNA. Alright, go on. Come on, get with you. Even though Omri apparently is, like, full demon, or damn near full demon, because you then have the blood of a human, you can then bypass through, though. That would be kind of cool. Can we talk about how Narnia just brought a freaking knife at Babulus? You know, listen, it's his officer safety kit knife. Don't you realize an officer's got to be on edge, especially going to a school? He's got to get his knifey hand. He's got to get his trusty fucking knife ready, like Ichi. Death for death. Come on, Jancy. Obviously, death for death happened right there. Clearly. Duh. No one saw the knife. He's an officer of the law. He has to have a knife. Clearly, guys. Come on. Obviously. Likely had it hidden. Oh, yeah. Already magic. You know. Oh, hey. It's paralleling when Delcria did with Sullivan. You're right. I actually didn't even think about that. But, yeah. Not excellent. No. Yes. Yeah. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. What is Nishi cooking right here? That'd be some crazy shit. Like, oh, by the way, Delcure was a human too. No, he's like 20 feet tall. There's no way. Unless the theory that you could become a demon, like a full-on demon, is true. Like he morphed into a 20-foot demon, even though he was once a human. And that sets up for Iruma later on. But why? I mean, there's so much that we just don't know what happened in the past. But why is he covering blood through his hand, predominantly, it looks like, on Sullivan? It is like he's trying to make a pact or something, like a blood oath. Like, it probably might be an oath. Like, hey, I am putting a spell on you to say nothing, to do nothing, because I need you to do that. But that's a good catch. Yeah, the jump scare, man. Jump scare. Oh, hey, another parallel to Kiro when he got caught during the first battler party when he was surrounded by the teachers. More Easter eggs. Love it. Henry came with his own sanction of Demon Border Patrol to discuss Shidia, and Narnia took advantage of that opportunity. I guess so. He really came with his own fucking squad. Like, yeah, I'm going to squad up, of course. Yo, don't you realize we need 2 SWAT units to enter a school? Obviously. Duh. These kids are fucking crazy. Honestly, all 3 are very possible theories. Yes, for sure. Oh, yeah. I mean, you can even have all three happen, just like at the same time. Like, they say they're going to deport him, but they don't actually deport him. He's going to the Black Ops site with Six Fingers and Ball. They're going to do their thing. But then somehow, some way, this does end up him going to the actual human world. And then by doing that, Amari, and maybe even Az and Carla, because they said they would go to the ends of the earth to find Iruma if they had to, which you don't write that into the story and not have that actually be brought up when there's literally an ends to their world, you know. So that has to come into play. And I know a certain someone here has a theory for Carla, so yeah. So those theories can happen, even if they're all, you know, going to happen at the same time. Given the look on Iruma's face at the end of the chapter, he's not scared, but more so determined. Oh yeah, like he's not letting his fear and anxiety take hold, because he wants to keep everything he had. And though he's given himself a bad hand, he's going to fight through, which is, again, good character development. He's not the scared kid that we saw, you know, in chapter 1 coming here. He is a very determined person. He is like what we were going to have initially a couple chapters ago. Find out what the kids want to do when they grow up to get a path set for them. This is a very good start to Iruma finally probably announcing, not only to himself, but probably to Demon World, like, hey, this is what I'm going to do. Yes, I am a human. I do not care if you approve or not. I shall be here, living here, because I enjoy being here, and my goal shall be, he might just say it, to change the Netherworld, and they might infer from that, so he's going to become the Demon King. It's coming. It's coming. I feel like Iruma has a plan, but maybe I might be wrong. I think he is going to think up of a plan. I don't know if he has one now. He just is determined, but yes. With this paralleling Kiryu getting caught in the beginning of the story, I wouldn't be surprised if Iruma is gone for a while, but that everyone else is free him, like what the Six Fingers did with Kiryu. That would be funny if he actually goes to Walter Park. He goes to the prisoner area in Walter Park to be detained. Like, it's Impel Down. We're having an Impel Down break-in arc. Ooh, that would be kind of good, too. Even though I kind of like the other ones. We have a Walter Park prison breakout arc. Oh, shit. Oh, that actually would be kind of flames, though. Freeing and helping him escape from prison from Walter Park. Jancy, wavelength right here. We're sharing the same brain cell right now. Some fans have been wondering how come Narnia hasn't gone crazy from smelling Iruma's blood. To be fair, it's been years since Amri's mom. Yeah, and also, it's only a small bit. The reason that I remember that everyone else said it would be dangerous is because she's giving birth, and there was going to be a risk that she was exuding a lot of blood. Not like a little bit of a gash. Like, you know, placentas and stuff are coming out of her. So, yeah, it's like almost intoxicating a degree of blood that those demons would have been around. This may not be enough, and he's a fairly powerful demon, so maybe it takes a little bit more to, like, rile him up. Although, again, there was this one panel here where he's just, like, having this little, like, yay, I did it, I found out the truth, he's a fucking Yumi. So, yeah. It's likely they use blood sample Marvis got from Merze to develop some sort of tolerance. Probably. Or he could just be a sick fuck that's like, soon. Bell, hi. I need Calgeo to scrap with his brother. Give me an actual dogfight. That's gonna happen. Maybe not now, but it's coming. I'm just, I don't know if I would say disappointed. That might be a little too harsh. Where the fuck is our Cat in the Hat? I don't get it. Where is he? He went to school early to go to a meeting, but every other teacher was rounded up by Border Patrol, but he's not there. Because, let's be real, Serichiro and Kalgeo are like the head teachers for the most part. Cool. So they're in front of the other teachers. But let's be honest, if Opera was in that room, he absolutely would have been right next to those two. But he's not there. So where is he? Is he just chatting up Sullivan in his office? But then it's like, wait a minute, if these guys are sensing what's happening, Sullivan, you gonna come? You two, where are you? Are you having early morning scones right now? Like, come on. Like, everyone is starting to sense it. Also, shout out to Shidia. She again, one baddie. But her fighting Kenpo is immaculate, man. The fucking leg martial art prowess of her is crazy good. But yeah, I'm very, very perplexed why our cat in the hat, our butler boy, is not here to scrap down. I want cat versus dog, and I got nothing. I got nothing, man. I feel like Opera should be very angry with himself because he was not, like, immediately on the scenes. Again, very much like Pito from Hunter x Hunter. Where is it? Yeah, this should have been him. Immediately senses Iruma's in danger. Hold on. If I could fucking get the jump gift. Yeah, here we go. This should have been him. Sensing danger. Immediately. Boom. I'm there. I'm coming, Iruma. I'm coming. But we didn't get that. And I'm kind of a little disappointed. It's like, damn. Where the fuck are you, man? When we need you most, he vanished. No, actually, give me Kalgeo, Bomb and Opera, scrap with Narnia. Bring back the Kalgeo gang. Yeah, that would be kind of interesting. Yeah. The fandom the fandom's been asking, where's Opera? Where's Ifrit? He's head of security, too. Where is everyone? Like, it's like the Jedi Temple Guard when Order 66 happened. Where is all the security? Like, again, like, Serichiro has, like, his, like, system navigation thing on the school, so he should sense incoming threats, but it did take him a minute to, like, lock in. But, you know, now that the blood has hit the floor, we saw Kalgeo and Henry start to sense that. It's like, where is everyone else? Where is everyone else? Why are no other teachers locking the fuck in? Kalgeo, Bomb, and Henry. We've been duped. Yeah. But this was a good chapter. It's setting up an incredible journey that we're about to go on. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness me. I'm just sad because, like, Catboy should have came in and we could have had some cool fighting. Though, props to Shidia again. She held her own. She really held her own. She did not back down when Challenge Day was upon us. So shout out to her. But yeah, man, wherever we're going to go, whether it be the Black Ops site, whether it's the Human Realm, whether it's Walter Park, we're going to have a crazy arc now. We're going to have a crazy, crazy arc. And I think it's going to lead up to, at the bare minimum, Az and Carla, I think they're finally going to have Iruma reveal he's a human. I think it's happening. I think it's going down. It's going down very, very soon. Yep. Nishi really said, y'all wanted a... Here. Y'all wanted a downtime arc? The flashback arc was your downtime. Shit. Damn, some nice heartfelt and somber story about a family torn apart, that's our downtime? Yo, Nishi's built different. Yo, after doing the Time Weaver arc, man, she said, yo, I'm just built different now. I want you all to suffer. Oh, it's that time for the Iruma story to kick up things where it's like, guess what? Lock in, gents. We're going in. One arc after another. You're not going to get any rest. But if that's the case, because other stories kind of give me the same vibe when they start getting into this, there could be a time skip coming. There could be a time skip. We potentially could be entering a time skip where, let's say, whatever happens, the aftermath is we get Iruma back. However, we may skip the rest of second year and then come back. Let's say we have to take a test to, like, finish off second year. Maybe a heartbreaker exam. Mm-hmm. And that's how we can, like, officially have Iruma move on to third year. Yeah, we could. We could do something like that. I just want to see the memes. Memes and whatnot. Oh, yeah. I did also see that this episode was apparently animated. I didn't see the entire thing. I just saw the clip. It was nice. It was nice. I think I still prefer the manga, but this was nice. Iruma anime watchers this week. Iruma readers this week. Bro, so true. So true. Yes. If in the very, and I do mean very unlikely event that Iruma-sama were to vanish, at the time you and I would search for him together, however many decades or centuries it would take, the two of us would find him. And again, you can't have those words without that meaning something. And listen, I've been going on and on yabbering about hey, is there a time dilation going on between the human world and the demon world, the nether world? He says centuries. He says centuries right there. I'm not saying I want there to be that much of a time jump between everyone. I mean, that would be whew, dude, could you imagine? Yo, like, Carla and everyone, they're like in their 6 years by the time they find Iruma. I mean, I think that'd be too crazy. That would be, I think, maybe a little too much. Or it's the opposite way, where it's like, Carla and them, they don't age. However, Iruma, like, ages a year, 2 years by the time he finds them. Whew, and again, that could be our time skip too. It could happen. But yeah, this is gonna come into play. For sure. Let me see what else we're discussing. Yo, Border Patrol, they're just all freaks. Except for Henry. Henry's like the only chill one there. Theory with the recent chapter, prediction for the next arc. All the demons involved fulfilled their roles perfectly. Yeah, we're gonna get some crazy shit. Alright, I should probably finish off the chat, and then we do need to get into One Punch Man. Nishi sitting in her office chair laughing at us, maniacally laughing, I want to add. Maniacally laughing, like, you thought that you would only have to deal with Merze not being with Omri and Henry, and then everything's going to be fun. We're going to have cute adventures like we had last time at the end of the year. No exams, which is sad, or no events, which is sad, like the Harvest Festival. But we're going to go on cool adventures to look at different, like, curriculums outside school, and everyone's going to have a good time. We're going to have memes. Wrong. It's time to get into the trenches. Yeah. It's time to get in the trenches, everyone. Yeah, my bestie and a few fans believe we're getting a potential time skip soon after this chapter. I think the deportation arc can lead into a time skip. I think it's coming. I think we are getting a time skip very soon. I think there's a very likelihood that third year will probably be a time skip year. Like, maybe, like, we're gonna, like, cut in between, like, a year or so. We'll see. Damn, I was hoping for, like, some cool fan art. But, yeah. Third year is going to be interesting. I think that's what we're ramping up to be. The Misfits are all in their 6 years. Meanwhile, Iruma comes back and he's, like, still 16. Again, I know people would be upset by that, but like, that would be crazy, man. That would be crazy. Yo, he's got to come back to a older group of classmates, some of which have probably, some have probably will do all right. Others, they're going to have a hard time without Iruma there. Obviously, these two would be fucking disheveled. But they're going to go get him, obviously. But, like, let's say, who would be okay? I think Liz would be fine. Alistair. Gappy. Agrius. They would be fine. And Kamui, for the most part. It's mainly the ones that are, like, super active with them. It's to be, like, Parison would not be okay. Having, like, and Led, of course. The 3 young friends not be able to hang out. They probably are going to have a hard time. I think Jazz, after everything they've been through, would also feel like, man, having Iruma around is going to be very, very weird. Be maybe less motivated to steal things or whatever. Sobnok will be absolutely fucking heartbroken because, like, my rival, he's gone. What is there in life then? That would make me sad. And then Corelli, honestly, is probably going to be hit the hardest because she has no Iruma blackmail to go and cross-dress for music videos anymore. So it's like, oh, hey, where is the one pop idol girl? She's been gone for years. Like, that would definitely hurt her the most. Okay, enough fooling around. That was Iruma and Ichi chatting. Very good. A lot of stuff to think about and digest. Again, Shida, shout out to you. And Iruma has grown a lot. Very nice. It's One Punch Man time. One Punch! Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. So let's go. Let's post. All right. We're getting to One Punch Man reading time. So, last time we left off, Saitama should be showing up to take care of Mirror, because no one else can take care of this dragon level threat. And, Shinichiro. Oh my god, I'm still thinking about Iruma. Shiryu's sister did her best, but this thing is a dragon class monster. Dragon class robot. And the Bald Cape Wonder needs more recognition for his status. So, we'll see where this gets into. I have ideas what they could expand upon, but I don't want to set myself up too much because it feels like they're not changing a lot up from the webcomic. Which, again, we can do like a quick overview of where the webcomic was here and then what we're going to get into. We did that last time. But, yeah, we can do that at the end so we don't spoil people. All right. Chapter 233 of One Punch Man, the manga, arriving in the nick of time. Contribution. Come on, Saitama. Looking magnificent. I need you to pop off, sir. The fandom needs to be fucking feasting right here. Hey, yo, you guys were in nick of trouble, and guess what? Saitama's here. Saitama is here to save the day. So, he's already ranks... Well, no, we're not rank 6. He's rank 8, but Hopefully, they'll soon recognize, after him dealing with a dragon level threat this close to the scene, they're going to be like, oh, okay. Yeah, this guy's strong. Like, he's, like, really strong. Even though he's A rank now, he's really strong. So they're all watching on the monitors because they literally have nothing else to do. Signed, Emergency Response Headquarters. Goobers. Hey, looks like someone rushed to the scene here. Who is this? Ah, yes. As he's chilling with his glass of scotch and cig. I can't see a damn thing on my monitor. Oh, never mind. All what I just said went out the fucking window because they can't see shit. Damn it. Of course. Oh, well. Their attacks can't reach us anyway. Might as well kick back and watch the whole pathetic thing lose this battle that will unfold. Then we have Mirror. Get lost. You're A rank 39. Caped Baldy. As he does like an onslaught of hand blows and everything. Okay. But, again, shouldn't do anything, really. Holy shit. Well, I mean, yeah, that is the way. That is the way that this would end, ultimately. I think that is damn near, yeah, 1-for-1 for what happened in the webcomic. Who the fuck is Baldy? Asshole. Takes offense, and then goes bye-bye into shrapnel. So long, gay Bowser. Yeah. Now, the robot does have regen. He does. But Saitama. Unless he's going to get a lot of regen, this robot is probably done. He's probably taken care of. So Sueko, again, it's just like, whoa, I literally hit him with everything I had and couldn't do a fucking scratch to him. The goons that are over here bear witness. The monitor team also bear witness. Oh god, what's his name? Hang on. Oh god, I forget his name. The traitor. What's his name? McCoy. Yes. Alright, so again, even though they couldn't see anything, now all of a sudden there's a blinding flash of light because Saitama just unleashed that much energy with one punch. And the robot just destroyed. Sends a ripple effect across the entire area. Even on the water. I love the detail of the ripple there. That's very nice. Is he regenning? Whoa, wait a minute. Excuse me? No, okay, he's not. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This robot can actually survive a hit? Fascinating. Nah. He is just getting flung into McCoy's secret lair. Of course. Because that's comedy right there. So his secret lair gets infiltrated by the shrapnel of Mirror. I forgot this guy was doing some Green Goblin shit. Oh my god. I forgot we had Green Goblin up in this. Yeah. Blue has Oscorp tech. Oh yeah. Just, yeah. Okay. Did he see that? Would be my question. Did he see Saitama take care of a dragon level threat? We're about to find out. Huh? Wait, that's rubble. A straight hole punched through fucking HQ. Mr. McCoy, are you okay? He actually won. Our comrade, Kate Baldy, really sent that thing flying. That's our victim associate executive for you. He's not afraid of anything. And they all just say, nice job, high fives. Yeah, nice punch. Alright, then we're on to the next town. Yeah. Wait, is it just me, or is Mr. K. Baldy way too strong? Red nose. See, he has the IQ. He has the IQ of the group. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Are we just gonna overlook that he just killed a fucking dragon class monster? Thank you. Yep, Blue. Blue did see it. Blue Dabu Dee Dabu Die did in fact see Saitama kill a dragon class monster in one hit. It's him again. The guy who took a My Mask away. I've just witnessed something unbelievable. And Sueko blushing a little bit as she is like trying to like wake herself up. Like, wait, am I dreaming? What just happened? What the? Wait. Hold on. We're not gonna slip past that. You see that shit? Yo, wait. Translators. Or I guess sound effect translators. I don't know what you guys are called. Sound effect. Pinch, as she's doing right there. Also, I love Sueko. Yo, get your hands off your damn pants and get translating faster. This came out earlier in the week. I'm just late to the party. I'm joking there, but still, that's... The bias for Sueko translators is real, apparently. It's real. Is it really defeated? What on earth just happened? Could it be Mr. King? Yeah, it doesn't matter. They didn't see it. We still can't get a hold of the situation, but a modern VR is amazing. Oh no, he's playing with VR? King, don't do it. It's a waste of time. It actually felt like I was really shaking the room. I missed 104 phone calls. Yeah, that's bad. Let me back out just a little bit. It's defeated. Haha, we did it, Rover. We finally managed to protect our home. Sure, Black Sperm. Sure. But Rover's tired. Again, the inconsistency in how he scaled is questionable. Doghouse sign says Rover. Yeah, our home. Quote. Wait. Heroes. What are your names? Oh, that's, yeah, we were protecting civilians. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, true. Rebrand yourselves. Rebrand yourselves. This is the key moment that you guys wanted. Excuse us. We are the Hero Name Victims Association. Please, it's a pleasure to meet you. Huh? Did he just say victims? That's a weird name. Well, thank you anyways. Victim. They're just gonna be called victims. That's gonna be their Hero Association. Victims. Not the best name. Metal Knight. Watch the entire scene. I hope he had 4K. The defense system bombardment was effective. Therefore, we're requesting an expansion. I didn't install any cannons into the system, though. So he didn't catch it. Damn it. What's the point of having these like security monitors if you ain't going to catch anything in 4K resolution? I don't mind my reputation going up on its own, but I need to figure out what hero actually took down this thing. Yo. As Saitama approaches in the sunlight, looking chiseled. I know it got really loud, but you guys good? It was no trouble at all, boss. I can't believe it. Black Sperm's calling him boss. And then Rover. Woof. Glad to hear it. Here you go. I picked up some actual dog food for you guys this time around. Hear the news? Apparently it sounds a third hero faction has just now popped up. Were you guys really hungry? Yo. Black Sperm will one day regain his glory so he doesn't eat dog food. Rumor has it they even took down a rampaging dragon level threat around here with a single hit. If I remember correctly, they go by the Hero Name Victim Association or something like that. I mean, I guess it's spreading in a way. It's nice. What? Oh, that's the end of the chapter? No. Oh, I need more. Which, I'm going to say probably next chapter. They're going to, like, do a bunch of lore drop. Okay, what's this? Like, translation team, I imagine. Like, hey, if you can translate, sign up. A lot of Doom posting suddenly popped up about people not caring about One Punch Man anymore. We were talking about this earlier. And honestly, it affected me too. Not in the sense that I don't care about the series, but more that I just don't care to translate it anymore. It's become a bit of a hassle, especially with the pressure I feel to get chapters out quickly. It simply is not a healthy for me. My only real solution would be to step away, but that comes with its own set of problems. For one, I feel guilty leaving readers to potentially bad translations that might be entirely off script. Yes, I know I've been guilty of that too. Don't worry, I fixed it so you don't have to yell at me for characters being out of the chapter. This burnout was actually part of the reason for those mistakes. I know it's a bit weird to post this right after releasing the new One Punch Man chapter, but I feel this way every single time I work on it. It's been like this for the last 4 or more chapters. I simply enjoy working on other series a lot more, like Baki or Silent F. I mean, I haven't read Baki in a minute, but I guess it is. I still love One Punch Man. It's a great manga that I enjoy reading bi-weekly, but I just don't enjoy translating anymore. Still love Sueko. Okay, so this is the motherfucker right here. Because of this, I'm looking for some help. I love to find a typesetter, a redrawer, a proofreader, and a translator, ideally working as a pair. The goal is to find a translator and proofreader who can gradually take over full time. From there, we can form a team that I can potentially manage if they wish to, and help out with from time to time if needed. Anyway, love y'all. Sorry for the past mistakes in my translation. Take care. Koikikoi. Photo somewhat related. Important. Me translating, sadly. I mean, the Sueko thing is crazy, but okay. So, we talked about it, but briefly. I get it. One Punch Man is in this weird purgatory right now. It doesn't have enough momentum from the anime because there was no momentum. And the manga, was on a very long hiatus. And right now, it does feel like there's too many short chapters with not enough happening to get us interested, even if it's bi-weekly, which is a little bit more consistent than going on breaks or redraws. Which I swear, we better not get a fucking redraw for this arc. No redraws are needed. We're good. Technically, we already kind of had a redraw. Kind of, but not really. Yeah. No redraws, please. No fucking redraws. We're good. We should be A-okay without having any redraws. But, again, I understand people are not the most thrilled. They still love the content of One Punch Man. They just don't like where we're at right now, a very lull period. I think it's going to change up very, very soon. So, at the end of the day, all I can say is just stick right through it. But if you don't want to be invested anymore with it, that's also your choice too. And I get that. Okay, so I just want to quickly, before we go in the Kagurabachi, look at the webcomic for 2 seconds. So if you don't want to get spoiled, beware. We'll be looking at it for like a quick second. Let's see. I think we're like around here. Yeah. Yeah. So we were around 129 of the webcomic. We just technically got done We just got done the mirror section of this chapter. I thought I was going to sneeze. No sneeze. But we just got done this section of the webcomic. And for the most part, it happened one-to-one, just broken up into different chapters, which is interesting. I guess Morales is too busy right now to be doing 40-plus pages again, which is like, fuck. However, the next chapter or two should be a lot of info dumping, so people may not be interested in that, but we should be getting some... Oh, fuck. We should be getting some Tatsumaki stuff and some Flashy Flash. So, mainly with the group 11, which apparently are 11 Espers. That's probably going to switch into Tsukuyomi for what's happening in the manga right now. And then Flashy Flash, the morning someone infiltrated the headquarters and left a mysterious letter on the table. The abandoned masses await from the remaining of the village. Yes, and the abandoned masses name frequently popped up when I was being taught to be an assassin in the ninja village. It refers to those who do not kill for a living, but made their goal to cull the entire population. They taught me to never get involved with them. Yeah, so that is probably still going to happen. Maybe get switched a little bit. So we should be getting a lot of info dumping from Hero Society on what's happening with these other groups out there that we have to pay attention to. Sending out Tatsumaki and Flashy Flash. Then we're going to get some stuff into the Neo leaders and all that stuff. Tatsumaki thinking about Blast. That's going to come into play. Then we have the other S-Class moving and doing their training. So we have Pig God, Atomic Samurai, Metal Knight, Watchdog Man. I hope Watchdog Man gets stuff. King is, again, doing some gaming shit, as we just saw. Zombie Man's doing his training right now. He's on Cognito. Drive Knight doing his thing. Tank Top Master is now going to be in recovery. Putty Putty Prisoner is doing his training as well with the Prison Boys. McCoy, talking about Demon Cyborg and whatnot. And then Child Emperor investigating the chips. Then Metal Bat should be having a confrontation very, very soon with the security staff. Yeah. So again, that's probably also going to get broken up into like a chapter or two in of itself. I can see like the next chapter in 2 weeks is going to be the aftermath of Saitama's victory, but also discussing other threats with Tatsumaki and Flashy Flash that they have to go deal with. And also hopefully getting a little bit more aware of what the other S-Class are going to be doing in the meantime. Then the next chapter will probably be McCoy and talking about the Neo heroes. We have Child Emperor doing his investigation. And then Metal Bat getting into his confrontation with Redestro and the other guy. Yep. Okay. Outside of that, I think we don't have anything to discuss, really. We don't have anything left to discuss for... Excuse me. For One Punch Man. So, if we're good, we're going to get into Kagurabachi. Oh, damn, my throat. Get some more music. All right. So, we got One Punch Man done. Quick. Okay chapter. Finished this little fight. Nothing crazy. Kagurabachi time. We're going to do 1920, that's for sure. And we'll see where we go from there. We are going to do Arc 2. Maybe not today. But we definitely will get into Arc 2 stuff. Because I have been told it really will get better from here on out. So I should give it a chance to go through the Arc 2 to give it my full assessment. So I think that's going to be the plan. Unless I really am just not feeling Arc 2. Yeah. We'll probably be sticking with Kagurabachi. But I shouldn't get ahead of myself. So now we are done One Punch Man. Kagurabachi time. We're going to be reading 19, 20, maybe 21. We'll see. So, we are about to wrap up Arc 1. We just defeated Soji with our speed battle. Insane. Then we're having the delegates of the Kamuabi talk about what to do with Chihiro, and they're sending a supposed collector / assassin. What were their names? Hiyuki. And apparently there's some ambiguity when this character came out about their gender. I honestly couldn't tell, because at this point, with like JJK and other series, who fucking knows? Sometimes guys look like girls, girls look like guys. It's all over the place. I can't fucking tell anymore. But apparently this is a woman. And she has something called flame bones, whatever that is. So we're going to see potentially some neat sorcery coming up. And that she's labeled the strongest fighter in the Kamuabi right now. So once again, another new series, same thing of they have a strongest. I gotta do like a matchup fight with like the strongest from like current gens. So like go like Kaiju number 8. By the way, there is the chapter link for Kagurabachi if anyone was interested. What's his name? The guy of the eye. Fuck, what was his name? Gin. Yeah. Gin Namori. He is the strongest human to fight the kaijus. Because he has the power to see the future. Okay. So there's him. Then you have Ichi with Dakaris. She is the strongest witch in the mantle as of right now. Then, of course, you have the boy who started it all. The pretty boy wonder. Gojo Satoru, the strongest sorcerer that was living at that time. You have him. Do we know anyone yet in Gachiko that's, quote, the strongest? I don't think we do, but I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to take a guess that the captain is probably considered the strongest. I'll place a good bet on that he is probably labeled the strongest. There's probably a non-zero chance that he's not the strongest. But I'm still going to place a bet on him anyway. So there's him. And then if you want to do like stuff like, oh, All Might is the strongest hero from My Hero at that time. Like, you could really do like a matchup of like these stories where it's like those who have the title of strongest or greatest, whatever. Yeah, you could. You really, really could. And it'd be its own little, like, death battle thing. Have fun. Have fun trying to cross-scale the strongest. And then, I guess for Demon Slayer, who would it be? I guess it would be the Earth Run, right? Didn't they say he was the strongest? Maybe, like, physically strongest, but... Strongest Hashira. Yeah, he has the strongest title, so you can throw him in too. And I don't know Chainsaw Man, but just put the strongest, I guess, Hunter or whatever. I guess it would be Denji. Yeah, I guess it would be Denji because they constantly are hyping up fucking Puchieta for some reason in Death Battle. It was stupid, but whatever. Yeah. The battle of the strongest, you could, like, legit have. Anyway. Oh, Berserk. Let me get rid of you. Got a lot open right now. I'm going to keep Shidia, though. I'm going to keep that. I'll keep that. All right. Let's get into this. Let's see what supposedly the strongest is all about. Yo, what's up? First time catching live? Nice. Welcome. Again, we're going to be reading chapters 19, 20, maybe 21, Probably not going to do too many today. But we'll definitely be reading into Arc 2. So here we go. Kagurabachi, Volume 3, story and art by Takeru Hokazone. So that's Hiyuki and someone else with a mask. So, okay, so this is Volume 3 stuff. Chihiro, Kuni, Shigi, Shiba, Char, Hinoa, Azumi, Hiyuki, Soji. I mean, Soji should be dead, so none of that matters. The Hikusaku. Whew. All right, here we go. Chapter 19, Night of Darkness. About 5 years ago, when Samurai, my pet praying mantis, ran away, I was overcome by sadness for some time, but then I gritted my teeth and pushed through it. Around that time, I lost my entire family. I hope those two things are not equivocal of each other. But it's the same with any loss. You just have to grit your teeth and push through it. Ooh. Okay. Sir? Blech. Wait, is this the guy that got destroyed with his team? Is this the same dude? Oh. Okay. No, this... Okay, this is some random dude. Some random dude. So we're getting we're getting a look back when Soji was fighting Chihiro in the streets, and he was gonna do like that crazy, like, I'm gonna blow up people, I'm gonna show you what the true purpose of the sword is. It's to massacre. So he was there in one of the restaurants. Their only purpose is to kill. So he sees that, ooh, blinding light. He is electrocute in all directions and massacre. Huh? Wait. No. Not yet. I still have a job to do. Yeah, some random NPC dude. Okay, so he saw Chihiro save people. What just happened? He's saying something about a lightning rod. What? Why? Did he just absorb lightning? No way. He'd be dead. He'd have to be dead. Oh. He is dead. He's collapsing. Well, that makes sense. That's how it goes. Nah, Nishiki goes into the speed form. Oh, a samurai. November 1st. 18 days after Soji's death. 7 days until the Rakuzachi auction. Right. I have a job to do. That day, a samurai lit my helpless existence on fire. Okay, he's motivated. That's nice, I guess. He's getting pounded. Not like that. Wait, why am I getting beat up now? Who the hell is this dude? He tried to interfere when we were kidnapping the kid. Oh, right. Why? What's with the kidnappings? Literal kidnappings in this town. Yeah, he's like, boom, no. Go ahead, girl, run. Now, just who the hell are you? Hey, that kid's getting away. Oh, no, you don't. Is he a fucking Nimrod? What's happening? He got in the car with them. Like, he volunteered, like... So where are we going? What? Weren't you about to fight them? Take me with you. Okay. Stupid kid. Ruin the boss's fun, huh? Relax. It's almost time for the Rakuzachi auction anyway. I could buy plenty of young flesh to butcher there. Jesus, this is an unpleasant world. A little fast before the feast. is all good. He's gonna eat people? Oh. The scum. But that kid who got in the way was totally your type, boss. Then go track her down. So much for fasting. This is uncomfortable behavior right here. Hey, did you hear that? What you did was totally pointless. Yeah, why'd you do such a dumb thing, you idiot? I thought maybe I could be like him. Little worm like you trying to act all big and tough. Yeah, I was really out of my league with this one. No wonder I wound it up like this. Scumbag, he says. He's got some hand signs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's got some Megami hand signs, guys. Here we go. 10 shadows. They're coming back. The 10 shadows. They're coming back. Oh, baby. With this sacred treasure I summon. Oh, shit. Here we go. Or he's, what's his name? From Chainsaw Man. Cone. He's him. He's him. Isho. A sorcerer. Just kidding. A bluff. So you think you're a funny man? Have fun roughing him up good before I chop him up and toss him in. Hey, did you see that? What's that Isho crap about? Don't know, man. Yo, look at the window there. Is that a goldfish? Okay. Wait. Did he copy? Did he copy Chihiru's blackfish? I mean, that's Chihiru's for sure. But like, did he make that? Never mind. Never mind. Okay, I'm giving this guy way too much you know what? I should just shut up. This guy seems like a goofball. Hey, it's a goldfish, and he's coming. Wait, was he at the castle? Didn't we just start this thing off 18 days after Sojo? Death, 7 days until the... What? Okay, so no. I think this is a different job. This is a different job than the Sojo incident. This is after the Sojo incident happened. Okay. Hey, it's a goldfish. He's coming. Whoa, wait. Huh? We'll show him, and then... Yeah, they just get murked. Speed. Speed. Kuru. He flurs the goddamn sword. Hold on. Let me get my weapon. Drawing the sword and draping the area in a pinwheel of darkness. Kuru. Already dead. You're already dead and you don't even realize it. Hey, you idiots. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and kill him. Nah. Bro, long-range sniping skills over here. Just one little slash, like he's Ichigo in the anime, when he does, like, those mini Getsukas, and they're already dead. So you're the guy, huh? Who's been on a rampage the last few days. What do you want with me? So Sojo was a mere puppet, huh? What do you mean? Where's the Sinuichi? How would I know? First of all, Sojo didn't have the Sinuichi. What? But he put it up for auction, though. They used his name. Someone else, however, was pulling your strings. Hikusaku. The shed was mostly full of research paper about our weapons. Nothing related to the Sinuichi or the Hikusaku seemed to have been there. Sojo wasn't connected to the auction at all. Why did he have Cloud Gouger? It was only usable Enchant the Blade. Right, that's the thing. Plus, they're openly auctioning off the Tsunuichi. There's a lot of creepy aspects going on with this. Well, because what we learned last time, does it really matter if they're auctioning off? Because, like, unless they kill the owners, they can't apparently use the blade. The blade has chosen. And unless it's like some Harry Potter rules where it's like you defeat the master of said blade, and then the blade is like, I choose you now. You are worthy. I guess we'll get the answers on the day of the auction. It's all stinks to high heaven. Yeah, that's why. If we want to get the Tsunuichi back, we should do it before the Rakuzachi auction. That's what I think, at least. You're not wrong. So first, then, you gotta make contact with... There we go. With the Oh my god. The Sazami clan. Sazami. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. I do apologize. The Sazami clan is a very powerful family of the underworld. They're a family of sorcerers who, for 2 centuries, have controlled the Rakuzachi, the black market auction that tracks all of the VPs of underworld from all over the world and Japan. Okay. It's just around the corner. Doesn't matter who put up for the auction item are all being held by the Sazami clan now. Instead of making a play for the sword of the day of the Rakuzachi, we should get in contact with that clan ahead of time. It would be a lot faster. That said, they lurk in the shadows. There's very little known about them. Very few know how to get in touch with them. Just the fat cats of the underworld. Rakuzachi's customers who have contacts with them are distinguishing lowlifes. Every last one of them. And then we'll just have to dig up thorough the ones of society's underbelly. Yeah. Hey, I got a question. Wakey wakey. Hey. Samurai! An enemy? No, he looks more like a prisoner here. Hey, you good, man? I see it now. What I need in my life is a samurai like you. He's kind of confused. Yeah, okay, kid. Calm down. Do you know where you live? What your name is? It's the second time, dude. I'm Hakuari. So, oh. Well, that's convenient. That's super convenient. Excuse me? I'm Hakuari. Sazami. Pleased to meet you. Okay, but slow down now. This is going to be fate. Yeah, I'm out of here. This kid's freaky. Wait, I need your help. Seriously, I can't do this alone. Man, you move super fast. So, it's that easy, huh? Fate really is on their side. What did you say your name was? Hakurari Sazami. Sazami. Yeah, you heard of us, right? Well, we're a fairly influential family of sorcerers, but a lot of stuff's happened. Can you listen to my story now? That's the end of the chapter. Alright, before we get into 20, let me read some chat. No, he's someone... Okay, so he was not that one. Fair enough. Just a bystander. He actually traded himself with a little girl to save her. I guess that's another way of viewing that. Sure, like, don't take her. Take me instead. You can say that's quite noble. Some would say it's idiotic, but noble. Vince, it may be helpful to think that Kagurabachi, Japan is basically like a Latin America country going through an economic crisis. That's so fucked, but yeah, it is giving that appearance right now. Like, the Yakuza are just running things in broad daylight. I mean, not to get too crazy, but they kind of do in some ways. But, like, more so, post-war, Japan in this time period is not doing well. It actually gives Aki Megumin vibes with the hand signs. That's what I was saying. Yeah, yeah. 10 Shadows. It's a completely different building. He's just on a side quest. Okay. Shinichi can be translated to masterpiece, though it inherently sword-ish connotations. Sure. They said that this sword, not the Cloud Gouger, the one that they wanted to get, the Shinichi, A, is the masterpiece, but B, the sword apparently is the strongest sword that his dad ever made, supposedly. So this sword is probably gonna be some crazy shit. Simply pronounced Sazanami. Hakuri. Thank you. Sazami means ripple. Hamon? See, why didn't... Yo, just call him the Hamon clan. Bro. Just call him the Hamon clan. Yeah, the Ripple. You know what? I'm going to call him the Ripple clan. Fuck that shit. I'm going to call him the Ripple clan. So the Ripple, they have all the Hamon techniques. I need to see this now. Alright, Chapter 20. The Kaminabi's weapon. The Sazanami clan, aka the Ripple, the Hamon clan. Well, we do need info. What can you do to help me? If you know about the Hamon clan, then you know about the Rakuzachi auction, right? I want to eradicate that loathsome event. But the Sazami clan control the Rakuzachi, right? So why? Yeah, well, I used to be part of the family. Oh, he's an outcast. Oh, no. You see, the motto of the Sazanami clan is honor the Rakuzachi above all else. Ooh, that sounds nasty. That sounds like a toxic family right there. Those born into our family are trained in sorcery from a young age. We have to be super strong to protect the Rakuzachi with all of our lives. To be fair, there's a lot of items. I was the weakest kid ever born into the family without any talent for sorcery. Plus, I got in the way of their business. Maki, is that you? Maki, did you get reincarnated as a goofy boy? Who are you? So they just own me. Damn. But on point, honestly, with a lot of these storytellings. Living humans as well as corpses are sold at these kinds of events. The sellers and buyers are all despicable. It was normal to me as a kid, but one day I think I realized just how disgusting it was. It's because so much suffering for so many people, the Rakuzachi must be stopped. Is saving people your thing? No, not really. I'm just trying to learn more about the Rakuzachi. What? Oh, that's pretty wild. Well, I am a Sazami clan member. What a crazy coincidence. Yeah, I was pretty surprised as well. Oh, for real? So, if you're really in this clan, does that mean you have inside information? Like, for example, where they would keep their information and goods? Yeah, I do. What? You want to steal something? Yeah. I'm gonna steal the Shinichi. Oh. I'm just a peon. I'm not. But if I'm not mistaken, the Shinoichi is this year's headliner. If you get your hands on it, the Rakuzachi's going to be finished. Wait, in other words, we share a same goal. Duh. Chill. It's very Persona right now. We got to steal something. I heard of the Shinoichi. That thing's crazy powerful, right? You want to steal it and use it for yourself? I don't know. I'll figure it out after I get it back. I'm just scared. The Shinoichi, an enchanted blade. It's important to me. If someone's auctioning that blade off, then they're up to something no good. There's going to be bloodshed if I don't do something about it, and an enchanted blade takes the lives of the innocent. You don't want to prove him right. You don't want to prove him right. But he's going to be haunting you, man. He'll be haunting you until you fall. I wouldn't be able to bear with that. Oop, someone's calling. Hello? It's Shiba. Oh, Mr. Shiba, everything okay over there? All good here. What's up? Nah, nothing. I heard from Azumi. I'll tell you the details later. The Kamonabi. Huh? Who was that? Someone coming after me. I need to get back to base quick, so you can come with me. So, we have the Kamonabi are gonna hunt him down. He needs to get to the auction. And then the auction has the Hikusaku and a bunch of other people also gonna get involved. So, Arc 2 is a smackdown fight. It's going to be a lot. Speaking of which, oh, she's already here. Your pursuer's name is Hiyuki Kaguri. She is the wielder of the flame bones of starving. Pardon? The flame bone is similar to an enchanted blade. Riku, give me a hand. It has power beyond regular sorcery. Okay. She's a necromancer, I think, because we see bones coming out of the ground. What in the name of Fire Punch am I looking at? I've been looking for you, Chihiro Rokuhara. I'll give you one warning. Lay down that enchanted blade, and I'll put away the flame bone. What did they say was her limit? Like, she can go up to, like, 2 bones or something? An enchanted blade. Oh, he really does have one. And Rokuhara, isn't it? Huh. The people who were here when we arrived are gone, and this vibe. Is this guy a sorcerer? The space is for the Holy Sumo Ring, separate from the regular world. This is some straight up Maki shit. So this guy has an ability. He's got a reality marble? Huh. He's got a domain expansion. A sumo wrestler. The spell won't dissolve until the match is over. You're a Kamonabi, right? Look, I got no reason to fight you, okay? Doesn't need a good reason. She just wants to fight. He tries to block. We have a reason to fight. It's called handing over that enchanted blade. He actually gets knocked back. So you just barely managed to parry that attack. Where's the other enchanted blade? It's called Cloud Gouge or whatever. Even Akka didn't fully absorb it. Its spirit energy is immense. So this is the flame bone. I broke Cloud Gouger. Right, Cloud Gouger. Wait, you broke it? An enchanted blade can break? He's lying. Hey, are you lying to me, you punk? Doesn't matter anyway. Let it go. I have no interest in killing you. Oh, this again. I see nobody's noble beliefs, huh? Whatever your beliefs. Those who wield an enchanted blade serve only themselves. You got no business wielding a weapon of that magnitude to serve yourself. It should be controlled by the Kamunabi for the welfare of the nation. Well, that's very poetic. I don't believe that pile of horse shit, but that's very poetic. Very poetic. Riku, ribs. And, oh my god. Oh god. Kimamaru, she's doing some, like, what was it? The Bracken dance? The Bracken forest? Just a emergence of bones are appearing. You met Kazan, right? And then she brings back the gauntlet, the skeleton gauntlet. He lost his right shoulder and almost everyone he admired. It's not my fault. They were supposedly the elites. His tragedy is what happens when an individual possesses an enchanted blade. Tragedy. It is giving kind of almost Yuji vibes, which is like a weight of responsibility to make sure society doesn't get fucked from their actions. If you continue wielding this enchanted blade, it would bring more misery. The samurai off in the distance, he's clearly in trouble. Hey, samurai. If you continue wielding the enchanted blade, it will bring more misery. If I don't do something, an enchanted blade takes the lives of the innocent people. But why am I hesitating? Go to hell. Got it. Tries to get him, but this guy gets in the middle of the way. Oh, that's right. I just realized Chihiru's arm, I mean, his left arm is what matters. But his right arm is still healing. It's still taking time. So he has to use his left arm. Primarily. Oh. Kind of cool. He takes the hit. Let's see if he's going to live. Your circumstances, who should wield the enchanted blade? I don't really get it at all, but it's really complicated. I think it's because you saved my life. Okay. That's the end of the chapter. Okay. All right, we'll do one more chapter. Because I am a little tired. I'm a little tired. We'll do one more chapter, and then we'll pick it up from here next time. All right, let me read some comments. Oh, Jesus, excuse me. Good. Magi's treated like an illegitimate child who's sent off on the battlefield to die and constantly denied glory or credit for her family members. Hakuri's more like a family jester. Sumo has a magic sumo ring. Maki trained with one of those, I think. Kind of. They had a simple domain thing where it was like, as long as we're in here, it's like the hyperbolic time chamber. It was crazy. It was crazy. So the enchanted blade breaking is unheard of. Apparently, yeah, that is news to people. Maybe because they said like the enchanted blades weren't originally used to fight other enchanted blades. They were meant to stop a war. But this is like now the first time like enchanted blade users are being this active against each other. So they're probably going to learn a whole new level of aspects with them. All right. I'll be right back. We'll be doing this one chapter and then we're going to head back or head out. Okay. So just give me 2 seconds and we'll get into chapter 21. All right, let's get into the last chapter. So, chapter 21 of Kagurabachi. Chapter 21, lukewarm. You saved me. I don't just mean today. Like I said, it's the second time. I was nearby when you fought that lightning guy. You deliberately took the electricity attack and saved me and everyone else there. At least someone's recognizing his good deeds. Sounds like a good guy, Sumo guy commentates. She says, shut up. From that time, huh? There's one thing I could say for sure. That katana suits you. Hurry up and wipe those guys out. So, oh, I'm sorry. No, that's him, not her. Hurry up and wipe those guys out so we can get out of here and get the Shinichi. What? They're after the Shinichi? All the more reason we should waste them, right? She is kind of giving like a more snooty Maki vibe. It's like, honestly, it feels like you take... It's kind of more like her sister, actually, if anything. Yeah, it's kind of like a more... It feels like you're getting, like... It feels like you're getting Momo and Maki's sister, like, mixed together. I meant Momo for, like, Danadon. Momo from Danadon mixed with Maki's sister. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from her. I'm in a bad shape. I might pass out, honestly. He's kind of like a Usopp character. Like I said, a dangerous thing like that should be in the hands of the nation. In other words, Kaminabi. Chihiro Rokuhara. If you really are such a good guy, cooperate and hand over the enchanted blade over my dead body. Fuck the police. There's no tricks behind the Taifuku's sorcery. Until the duel is over, nobody is allowed to leave this space. That's crazy. Really? He can just make that the rule? I'm Taifuku. There's no way we just let you go either. You have two choices. You can either give us the sword or not. If you don't, we'll kill you. And then there's the sword's ethereal contract. If you resist, you'll die as a traitor to your nation. That's all. That's perspective there. The only thing is, I don't relish in killing a weakling. You'd killed Soji after he tamed the Cloud Gouger, right? You haven't displayed those skills yet. If we're gonna do this, then no more of this lukewarm crap. I mean, he's not fully healed yet, so you're not gonna get like a full maxed out Chihiro. The enchanted blades are quite dangerous. I've learned from firsthand in that case. As a weapon of mass destruction, Soji. His tragedy is what happens. There's still tools for killing people, his own dad. When an individual possesses an enchanted blade. Right. The enchanted blades have limitless potential, which is why you saved me. I just can't hesitate. Hey, Hiyuki. It's coming. I won't hand it over to anyone else. To defeat the evil and protect the weak. I, too, have to master it. Time to bust through. Okay. It's time to learn Bankai, baby. Time to be one with the Zanpakuto. Alright, I believe Nishiki is activated because he's about to do some, like, speed zippy zab. Riku, ribs. Make a cage rounder. According to Kazen, Hikawara, and the others were mowed down by a lightning high-speed move And this is the high speed that killed the high speedster. Okay. Interesting wordplay. It's beyond what I imagined. I'll capture you. She's calm and collected. She intends to keep releasing fire so I can't get in close. But there is an opening. It's a trap. She did that on purpose. She is definitely giving some Maki vibes with this. I swear to God, she did this too. Like, the black leather she's wearing, the way that she's, like, physically interacting with this combat, it's like you took Momo and mixed with Maki. Yeah. Alright, well, she's the strongest, supposedly. So let's see. A sword grab. It was a short blade. His short sword, not an actual enchanted blade. I knew how strong a fighter that they would respond with, as his one arm floats in the wind like he Shanks, so he can switch out the blades and let her catch it. Hey, watch out now. Does she just feint? Wait a minute. I think she face tanked the shot. Yeah, oh my God. This is Maki Zanin right here. I'm 100% getting a Maki Zanin vibe from her. You little punk. What? She could have dodged. She did that on purpose. She's trying to make it an example. And now we have a skeleton fist right next to him. Die. High impact. But he got out of there. I told you, stop with that lukewarm crap. I'm fully prepared to kill you now. Don't you dare hit me with that with the flat of your blade. Oh, I didn't even realize that. He did. She wants him to lock in. This is super Zanin. This is super Maki. Like, the expression and everything, man. She is zoinked into battle. I can't do this unless you come at me for real. My life has to be on the line. Freaky. Come at me for real? Hiyuki, you really are nuts. He's a good guy. We told him it's my sorcery that was sealing off the space. But even so, he hasn't come after me. Even though I was prepared for him. He's just that good. Is it because he can't, he can't? No, that's not it. He's not an idiot like the other guy there. He's trying to meet Hiyuki's challenge head on. Well, I guess I have no interest in killing you. He's giving it his all. This is an admirable quality. Honestly, he's pretty cool. They keep saying that. Like, yeah, he's just a good guy. And Hiyuki right now, even though you're sensing it to some degree, you've lost. Blinded by your own position and pride. Damn you, I can't kill you if you don't come after me with an actual intent to kill. You're really pissing me off, you know. So I'm gonna kill you. Riku, spinal column. So which is it then are you gonna do? Spinal column, she's going to be serious with this one. With killing this dude. Again, like Kimamaru, is she gonna like pull out her spine and use it as a sword? He's gonna pass out. Hey, Hiyuki, the force field's gonna break soon. What? Ryuku, cancel then. He really had a time limit. Okay. Well, I guess that was... Or maybe he did that on purpose. Like, he didn't want this guy to die. Gets him and leaves. Oh, wait a minute. She passes out too. Okay, everyone's passing out. Takfu, where'd he go? He grabbed the moron, bounced. Why did the spell break? Because the dopey one passed out. It ended the contest. Oh. So he counts? What? But I didn't hit him that hard. Yeah, you were holding back. That guy's just super weak. So what now? Duh, we know where they're going after, so we go after it too. It's gonna be wild this year. Here we go. Here comes the guy with the mask. Karo Sazami, head of the Sazami clan, lead auctioneer of the Rakuzachi. After all, the headliner this year is unprecedented. He too has like a weird blood shadow thing on his left side, which we saw the guy try to do. The Sinuichi enchanted blade wielded by that master swordsman during the war, unequaled even among the 6 sacred blades. It's the sublime masterpiece of Kunishigi Rokuhara. They really are not aware. But because of its eternal contract, its true value is untouchable. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn, how long is this chapter? I feel like I've been reading for like a hot minute. It's this guy. The guy that's in the cage. Well, at least for now. It doesn't matter what sort of commotion arises. We'll protect the Rokuzachi as well. But, well. Team. I do feel a bit nervous. This guy is starving. Yeah, he's like decaying away. Which, isn't there like her ability, like something to do with starving bones or whatever, I guess? Maybe this person like a family member or something. Okay, so we met the head auctioneer. He kind of gives me... Oh, what's his name? For My Hero. Hold on, the love guy. What was his name? Gentle. Yeah. He does kind of have like a gentle criminal kind of physique going on there. Like he has like the mustache, the very thin, like gently Western mustache. I assume it's gonna be like gray-white. He even has like a similar nose as Gentle Criminal, like that very squared and pointed nose. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, let me read some end chat. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. And then we'll end the stream. So the enchanted blades are... Oh, yeah, we already got to that. So we have... Master Swordsman is one of the less liked translation. Really? It's a title. Wielded by the Master Swordsman in the war. They don't like that? That's... Okay. What do they prefer, then? Oh, Sword Saint. Of course. Yeah, I assume people would want that in a sword combat series. They want the Sword Saint title. Okay. All right. It really comes down to, I feel like, what's easier for a lot of translators, I feel like. Whenever I hear, like, oh, this isn't good translation, they didn't do this, they should have done that. From what I then hear, it's like, it's just a lot easier. That's what it comes down. Okay. So they have the legendary strongest sword out of the enchanted blades. And it's ruled by a sword saint that looks like they're waiting for him to die. Essentially. Like he's a Jinchuriki host. Okay. All right. That was good. We'll get some more Kagurabachi, for sure. And again, the plan will be to go through this second arc, which the auction looks like it's going to be fun. And see where we end up. The new girl, Hiyoki, she's very Maki coded. It's like, wait a minute, am I reading a JJK chapter right now? Like, it's, if she's mixed with Momo with a little bit more spunk, she's very Maki. But I'm assuming we'll have a nice divulgence from her character versus Maki soon. But already off the gate, she's impressive. I like her intensity in combat. She doesn't hesitate. So, look forward to seeing her again. And the Sumo guy seemed cool. He did. And then this dude, Hakuri, seems just like a Usopp fellow to bring on our journey, but maybe he'll actually become powerful one day. Who knows? Okay. I gotta head out. That was good, though. We got to a fairly good amount. So let's see. This week, the plan, so much is changing. The plan will be to do read-throughs. We have Hunter x Hunter supposed to be coming back this week. We have Berserk chapters we gotta get to. There's a Bug Ego chapter we have to get to. There should be a One Piece chapter, I think. Let me make sure. Yeah, so we have a One Piece chapter this week. And then I'm going to try and also fit in the manhwa read-throughs that we want to try to start up. So, it's going to be busy. It's going to be busy. And then Saturday, I'm trying to do some more Nocturne stuff. So, it's going to be a very busy, hectic week. But we'll get through it. We will. So, I got to go. Stay tuned for those streams. Make sure you like this stream. Comment down below. And subscribe to the channel. Almost at 200 subs. Until next time, guys, make sure you take it easy. Stay hydrated. I'm out of water, and my throat is killing me. And again, if you don't believe in yourself, know that I'm believing in you that should be... I believe in you that believes in me that believes in you. Just remember that. You got this. You can still push through. Keep trying. It's not too late. Okay? Awesome. Again, I was a little low energy today coming to this. But this was a fun stream. So thank you for being here with me. I appreciate you guys. Every single one of you. Oh my God. Throat's killing me. All right. I got to get some water. Peace until next time, everyone. Take care.